we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And there's the drive. Beasley for three. He's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
That free throw, no good. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Smart. Jackson a screen on Lillard. Smart goes in. The teardrop falls in.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Lillard against Smart. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Beasley. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Aldama. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Smart wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Lillard. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Antetokounmpo up top. Guarded by Smart. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And it's Lillard missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Smart kicks to Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Lopez. The dish to Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. Ball's knocked loose. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Kennard finds Williams. Back to Kennard for the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Lillard against Kennard. And the rejection by Jackson. Beasley against Smart. Fires, high post. Good, he hits the jump shot. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range, Jay, is a welcome sight.
Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Giannis. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. That one wide left.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. The 9-foot shot. Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
To the inside. Here's Aldama. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bojamp's checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Beasley. Now here's Smart. He has 7. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kennard's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Now here's Smart. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. It's rebounded by Portis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Bucks trail by 5. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Bucks. Plays it up off the glass.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Smart. He has 7. Passes it to Aldama. And here's Kennard. The Grizzlies with another miss. Now Payne. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Tillman. Misses the 3. The Bucks trail. Here's Middleton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice bit of trickery there from Chris Middleton. He knows exactly how to effectively use that shot fake.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
Aldama with the ball. Defended by Middleton. Here's Smart. Takes it inside. That's tipped.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Smart. The pass to Tillman. Back to Smart. It's Williams, high post. He has yet to score. So it's the Bucks now. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
To the paint, poked loose. And it's Memphis on the break. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Middleton. Down low, Connaughton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Free throw shooting, not a strong suit for this group. Top 20 in the league, and doesn't seem like they've improved very much.
And you mentioned their success in holding opponents to a low scoring average. They've got some real leaders on defense, and they set a great example for the rest of the guys. Here's Gilliard. Can they get it? And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Lillard outside. He takes it in. Misses the layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Pass to Gilliard. Aldama with the ball. Giannis is there. Here's Gilliard. Kennard on the wing. Off target from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Lillard outside. And it's blocked.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
To the left side wing. Here's Gilliard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Milwaukee in the lead. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And that one, good. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Here's Gilliard, covered by Lillard. Payne for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
You know, one of the most clutch players in our game. Lillard takes pride in being that guy.
Back to Bane. Pass to Gilliard. Just 5 to shoot. Williams outside. Doesn't go for it. Middleton for three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We've got Payne. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the three, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Bucks leading by 6. Middleton the pass to Payne. Yep, that one goes.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Bane. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Here's Connaughton after the made shot from Desmond Bane. Here's Beauchamp. Conjar covering. Beauchamp misses. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. Block it, and cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Milwaukee making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Connaughton kicks to Middleton. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Kennard on the wing. Covered by Beasley. Bane passes to Kennard. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Another foul. Give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Conchar. Williams comes in for Bane. And Smart subbed in for Luke Kennard. Kicks it out to Beasley. Middleton the pass to Portis. Yep, that one goes in there. Portis has got his first basket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kennard's checked in. Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Pass to Beauchamp. Portis with it. Guarded by Jackson. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here's Gilliard. Stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Kicks to Jackson. Pass to Gilliard. Here's Tillman. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Outside Jackson. Over Lopez. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Gilliard. Left side, Bain. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Rob. Jackson with it. Lillard picks him up. Bain for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Connaughton passes to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis drives in. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. Here's Gilliard. Outside Jackson. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Malik Beasley in for Lillard. Here's Giannis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at Memphis, down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Conchar, the pass to Roddy. The 3. Wow, came fit. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. As it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Number 1, Malik Beasley.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Gang Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
Now, here's Connaughton. 6 points for him. Beasley up top. The 11-footer. No good off the front iron. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Smart. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Second in scoring, and they are in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Just enough touch from beyond to keep you honest.
And GA, you talked about their scoring average. This is a team capable of exploding on any given night. Their firepower is incredible. Here's Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against Chicago, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for John Concha. Bucks leading by 6. And it's Middleton penetrating. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Smart against Beasley. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Portis.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Bain, no good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Connaughton kicks to Portis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Portis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now here's Smart. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Bain. Fires for 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Smart passes to Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Passes it to Middleton. Stolen by Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Jackson. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the pass to Connaughton. Beasley outside. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Smart. And another miss by Memphis. Bucks leading by 8. Connaughton kicks to Middleton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Watch out below when Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on him.
Beasley against Smart. Outside, Bain. Rebound, Milwaukee. And Beasley, here we go. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Smart after the basket by Milwaukee. To end the run. Here's Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jackson's got 8.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Beasley kicks to Antetokounmpo.
Second personal foul.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Roddy's checked in, and Conchar subbed in for Bain. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Conchar. From deep. Now Eldama. Williams looking around. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Giannis. Beasley with a clean look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Smart. Outside Williams. Shoots the 3. No good. Shot missing. And we finished one half of basketball. Bucks lead by 15. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it's...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Always nice to take a look ahead. Kenny, you ever take a look ahead?
Well, sometimes I look at Shaq's bald head.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that's all for us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3 side. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Can't nail the jumper. The kick out to Williams. Smart against Lillard. Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Lillard. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition. Something also he's improved at.
Lillard, the pass to Beasley. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now here's Smart. He's got 12. Jackson a screen on Middleton. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. To halt the run. Puts the move on. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Bucks.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Bucks another fast break opportunity here. And they get it back. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Crosses over. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Number 13, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Now off the inbound. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Beasley for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Kicks it down to Middleton. It's up a 3, and the Bucks miss again. And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball, and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Brook Lopez. Smart kicks to Bane. Lopez with the steal, and it's the Bucks on the break. And Portis throws it down.
Slam from Portis. Impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. Second, Desmond Bane.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it.
Now here's Lopez. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. The Grizzlies trail by 21. It's Smart with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Smart's got 7 now in this quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Lillard outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Tillman grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. On the wing, Williams. Back to Smart. Aldama with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
You're Smart. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Williams comes with a double team. Giannis dishes to Lillard. And that one drops for him. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Beasley against Payne. Now here's Beasley. He's covered closely. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Williams. And they get it. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Payne.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Takes it off the glass. Jackson's got 10 points.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jackson, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Payne in for Lillard. Shots good by Middleton.
Nice handles by Middleton. Actually, really impressive handles. Put on a show with that dribbling exhibition.
Outside, Payne. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The Grizzlies shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Back to Jackson. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Bane passes to Tillman. Off with the layup. Here's Connaughton. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
Clock is at 3, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Kennard finds Bane. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Beasley. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Driving in, and the layup is good.
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Kennard for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. And Beasley, here we go. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Grizzlies with another miss.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
No good from Beasley.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Payne for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Giannis outside. He kicks it to Beasley. They get the rebound. Lopez. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
He is actually 2 hands full inside. And Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Milwaukee making a switch here. And these days, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. And it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Nice shot by Smart.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Portis, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Payne. Nice move. And good that time.
And, that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside for Smart. No good from outside. The Bucks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9 to the wing on the left. Pass to Payne. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Bodies checked in, and it's Kennard in for Payne. And staying with the play, Middleton.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Ronnie, covered by Giannis. Here's Gilliard. The Grizzlies with another miss. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Gilliard. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. We are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year. And that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Driving to the basket. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Smart. Chalk up 2 there. Lillard's got 25 points.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Now the pass to Roddy. Lillard against Smart. Here's Roddy. There's a screen by Aldama. Roddy the pass to Aldama. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. What do you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg? Some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Here's Payne. Over Smart. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Jackson kicks to Lopez. Back to Jackson. The shake. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Smart against Jackson. There's a screen by Aldama. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. And it's Green in for Jackson. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Payne with it. Aldama's there. Fires from deep. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Aldama can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Williams. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Bucks shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so the hard work never paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. It'll be win number 27.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Knocked away. Beauchamp, and that one good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Kicks it to Payne. And the layup falls.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Smart. And the miss. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think The whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes an average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.